Milwaukee, Wisconsin, August 2013. Giannis Antetokounmpo sits in his tiny studio apartment, staring at his phone. He's 18 years old. Been in America for exactly 3 months. Drafted 15th overall by the Milwaukee Bucks. Skinny, 6'9", 190 pounds, soaking wet. Raw, unproven, terrified. His English is broken. His bank account is empty. Sent everything back to his family in Greece. His teammates are nice but distant. The coaches are patient but skeptical. Nobody knows if this kid from Athens who played in the Greek second division can actually play in the NBA. Nobody except Giannis believes he belongs here. And even he's starting to doubt. He scrolls through Twitter, sees highlights of NBA players working out, sees veterans getting ready for the season, sees established stars living the life he dreams about. And then he sees a video, Kobe Bryant, shooting in an empty gym, 4 a.m., perfect form, obsessive focus. Giannis has watched Kobe his whole life, growing up in Sepolia, one of the poorest neighborhoods in Athens, selling sunglasses on the street with his brothers just to help his family eat. Kobe was his hero, his inspiration, the proof that basketball could change your life if you were willing to work for it. Giannis opens Twitter, types a message. His English is rough, but his meaning is clear. At Kobe Bryant, I am Giannis from Greece, new in NBA. I want to be great like you. Can you teach me, please? He hits send, then immediately regrets it. Kobe Bryant gets 1 million messages a day. Why would he respond to some rookie nobody's heard of? Some skinny kid from Greece who can barely speak English. Giannis puts his phone down, goes to bed, tries not to think about it. At 3:47 a.m., his phone buzzes. He wakes up, checks the notification, direct message from Kobe Bryant. Giannis's hands shake as he opens it. You serious about learning? I'm coming to Milwaukee, Friday, 6 a.m. Don't be late. And bring your work ethic. You're going to need it. Giannis reads the message 5 times. Can't believe it's real. Kobe Bryant. The Kobe Bryant. Coming to Milwaukee. To work with him. A nobody rookie. He doesn't sleep the rest of the night. But what Giannis didn't know was that Kobe had been watching him since the draft. Friday morning, 5:47 a.m. Bucks practice facility. Giannis has been here since 4:30. Couldn't risk being late. Changed his clothes 3 times. Too nervous to eat. Pacing back and forth in the empty gym. Dribbling a basketball. Trying to calm down. At exactly 6 a.m. the door opens. Kobe Bryant walks in. Alone. No entourage. No cameras. No fanfare. Just Kobe, carrying a gym bag, wearing all black, looking exactly like he does in every video Giannis has ever watched. Giannis freezes. Can't speak. Can't move. This is actually happening. Kobe walks over, extends his hand. Giannis? Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you for coming. I cannot believe you are here. Thank you so much. Stop, Kobe says. Not mean. Just direct. No thanking. No starstruck shit. If we're doing this, we're doing it right. You asked me to teach you. I'm here to teach you. But that means you listen. You work. You don't waste my time. Understood? Giannis nods rapidly. Yes, I understand. I will work. I promise. Kobe studies him. Really looks at him. Sees the skinny frame. The long arms. The oversized hands. The raw athletic potential. But more importantly, sees the hunger in his eyes. The desperation. The need to prove himself. Kobe knows that look. He had it himself 20 years ago. Why'd you message me? Kobe asks. Because you are the best. And I want to be the best. But I don't know how. I don't know what to do. In Greece, I just play. I just use my body. But here, everyone is strong. Everyone is fast. Everyone is good. I need more. You need a system, Kobe says. You need a philosophy. You need to understand that being great isn't about talent. It's about obsession. It's about doing things nobody else is willing to do. You willing to do that? Yes. You sure? Because I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm here to break you down and rebuild you. That's going to hurt. That's going to be the hardest thing you've ever done. Last chance to back out. Giannis shakes his head. I don't back out. I am here. I am ready. Kobe smiles. First time since he walked in. Good. Let's start. What happened in the first 30 minutes would make Giannis question if he made a terrible mistake. Kobe doesn't start with shooting drills. Doesn't start with plays or techniques. Starts with something Giannis doesn't expect. Run. What? Run. Baseline to baseline. Sprint. Go. Giannis runs. Full speed. touches the baseline, runs back, again, he runs again, and again. For 10 minutes straight, Kobe makes Giannis run baseline sprints. No breaks, no explanation, just run. Giannis is gasping. His skinny legs are burning. His lungs are screaming. He's in shape. He's an NBA player. But this is different. This is Kobe Bryant standing there with a stopwatch, demanding perfection with no explanation why. After sprint 47, Giannis collapses, hands on knees, trying not to throw up. Why? Why are we running? He gasps. Because I need to know if you're serious, Kobe says. Everyone wants to be great. Everyone has dreams. But how many people are willing to suffer for them? How many people will keep going when their body is screaming to stop? I needed to see if you're soft, if you'll quit when it gets hard. I'm not soft, Giannis says through heavy breaths. I will not quit. Prove it. 10 more. Giannis wants to cry, wants to quit, wants to tell Kobe this is crazy. But he doesn't, because quitting means going back to Greece, means selling sunglasses on the street, means failing his family, means wasting this opportunity. He runs 10 more sprints. When he's done, he collapses again. This time Kobe kneels down next to him. You just proved something important, Kobe says quietly. You proved you're coachable. You proved you'll trust the process even when you don't understand it. You proved you're willing to suffer. That's rare. Most players quit after sprint 20. Everything. Every single day. For the next 15 years. No breaks. No excuses. No days off. That's what it takes to be great. You ready for that? Giannis nods. Can't speak. Just nods. Good. Now we start the real work. But Kobe's real work was unlike anything Giannis had ever experienced. Kobe pulls out a notebook, flips it open. Inside are pages and pages of notes, diagrams, plays, techniques, years of accumulated knowledge. I've been studying you since the draft, Kobe says. Watched your film from Greece. Watched your summer league games. You know what I see? I don't know. I see a player who relies on physical gifts. You're long. You're athletic. You can get to the rim because defenders can't stop your length. That works in Greece. That works in summer league. But in the NBA, against elite defenders who've seen everything, that's not enough. You need skills. Real skills. Let me show you. For the next hour, Kobe breaks down Giannis's game, shows him video on an iPad, points out every weakness, every bad habit, every moment where Giannis relied on athleticism instead of technique. Here, you drive right every time. Defenders will learn that. You need a counter. Here, your jump shot. You're pushing the ball. Need to use your legs more. Here, your footwork. You're traveling half the time and getting away with it. NBA refs will call that. It's brutal, honest, no sugarcoating. Giannis feels like he's being torn apart. Every move he thought was good, Kobe shows him is flawed. Every strength he relied on, Kobe shows him is limited. I'm terrible? Giannis asks quietly. No, Kobe says firmly. You're raw. There's a difference. Raw means potential. Raw means you can be molded. But you need to accept that everything you think you know about basketball is wrong. Everything you learned in Greece got you to the NBA, but it won't keep you in the NBA. To stay here, to be great, you need to relearn everything, from scratch, starting now. Kobe stands up. Let's work on your jump shot. Show me your form. Giannis takes a shot. It's ugly. All arms, no rhythm, clangs off the rim. Kobe winces. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. For the next 3 hours, Kobe rebuilds Giannis's shooting form. Starts from the ground up. Foot placement, knee bend, hip rotation, elbow position, follow through. Every tiny detail. Giannis shoots 1,000 times. Maybe more. His arms are dead. His fingers are bleeding from the ball friction. But Kobe doesn't let him stop. Again. Kobe, I am tired. You think defenders care if you're tired? You think the fourth quarter cares if your arms hurt? Again. Giannis keeps shooting. And slowly, something changes. The shots start falling. Not all of them, but more. The form starts feeling natural. The muscle memory starts building. By hour 3, Giannis makes 15 three-pointers in a row. Kobe nods. Better. Not good, but better. That's what we're building. Every day a little better. At hour 4, Giannis broke down, and Kobe revealed the real reason he came to Milwaukee. Giannis misses a shot, falls to the floor, doesn't get up. I can't, he says, voice cracking. I can't do this. I'm too tired, too weak. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here. Maybe I should go back to Greece. Kobe sits down next to him. The gym is silent except for their breathing. You know why I came here? Kobe asks. To help me? No. I came here because I saw myself in you. When I was 18, I was just like you. Scared. Doubting myself. Didn't know if I belonged. I was drafted out of high school. Youngest player in the league. Everyone said I'd fail. Said I was too young. Too arrogant. Too different. But you didn't fail. No. But I almost did. My rookie year I was terrible. Eddie Jones destroyed me in practice. Made me look like a child. I wanted to quit. Wanted to go back to Italy, where I grew up. Where basketball was easier. Where I felt safe. Giannis looks at Kobe. What changed? I realized something. Being scared meant I cared. Being terrible meant I had room to grow. And wanting to quit meant the dream mattered. If it didn't matter, quitting would be easy. But it's not easy. Because this is everything to you. Just like it was everything to me. Kobe puts his hand on Giannis's shoulder. You want to know the secret? The real secret to being great? Yes. It's not talent. It's not size. It's not even hard work. It's this. Being willing to look stupid. Being willing to fail in front of people. Being willing to shoot 1,000 times and miss 900. Because every miss teaches you something. Every failure makes you better. But only if you're brave enough to keep failing. I don't feel brave, Giannis admits. Good. Brave people don't feel brave. They feel terrified. But they do it anyway. That's courage. And you have it. You proved it by messaging me. By showing up at 4:30 this morning. By running 57 sprints. By shooting for 4 hours straight. You're not weak, Giannis. You're just becoming who you're supposed to be. And that process hurts. But it's worth it. Giannis wipes his eyes. What if I fail? What if I work this hard and I still fail? Then you fail. And you learn. And you try again. But you know what's worse than failing after giving everything? What? Failing because you didn't try. Because you quit when it got hard. Because you let fear win. That's the real failure. Not the losses. Not the mistakes. But the regret of wondering what could have been if you just kept going. Giannis takes a deep breath. Stands up. Okay. I'm ready. Let's keep working. Kobe smiles. That's the Mamba mentality right there. The workout continued for 72 hours, and what Kobe taught him would change Giannis forever. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days of non-stop training. Kobe didn't leave Milwaukee, stayed at a hotel, met Giannis at 6 a.m. every morning, worked with him until midnight. 15, 16-hour days, they worked on everything: shooting, dribbling, footwork, post moves, defense, film study, mental preparation, nutrition, recovery, sleep schedules, every single aspect of being a professional basketball player. But more than the technical skills, Kobe taught Giannis philosophy, the mindset, the approach. You're going to hear a lot of noise, Kobe told him Saturday night. They were watching film, breaking down LeBron James's game. People are going to say you're too skinny, too raw, too foreign, not skilled enough, not tough enough. And you know what you do with that noise? Ignore it. No. Use it. Every doubt is fuel. Every criticism is motivation. Every person who says you can't is someone you're going to prove wrong. Write down every negative thing anyone says about you. Keep a list. And when you're tired, when you want to quit, read that list. Let it make you angry. Let it make you obsessed. Because anger is energy, and obsession is greatness. Sunday morning, Kobe introduced a new concept. The detail. You know why I'm better than players with more talent? Kobe asked. Because you work harder. Because I see things they don't see. Watch this. Kobe played a clip of himself scoring against 3 defenders. Froze the video. See this? My left foot. 6 inches forward. That's the difference between a blocked shot and a bucket. Most players don't even think about foot placement. I've spent 20 years studying every tiny detail. That's what separates good from great. Not big things. Little things. He looked at Giannis. Your gift is your length. Your curse is you don't know how to use it yet. So here's your homework. Every time you shoot, every time you dribble, every time you take a step, ask yourself, is this the most efficient way to use my body? If not, adjust, over and over, for years, until efficiency becomes instinct. Sunday evening, their final session. Giannis is exhausted, physically wrecked, mentally drained, but also different, stronger, more confident, like he's seen something he can't unsee. Kobe sits him down. I'm leaving tomorrow, back to LA. But before I go, I need to tell you something important. Okay. You're going to be great. I know it. I saw it in your eyes the moment I walked in here. But greatness comes with a price. Loneliness, sacrifice, obsession. People won't understand you. They'll think you're crazy, think you work too hard, think you care too much. And they're right. You will be crazy. You will work too hard. You will care too much. But that's what it takes. I'm ready, Giannis says. I know you are. One more thing. I'm giving you my number. My real number. Not the public one. The one only a few people have. You call me anytime. Day or night. You need advice. You need motivation. You need someone to talk to when everyone else thinks you're insane. You call me. Because I'm not just teaching you basketball. I'm passing something on. A legacy. A mentality. A way of approaching life. And I need you to carry it forward. Understand? Giannis's eyes well up. I understand. Thank you. For everything. For believing in me. For coming here. For stop, Kobe says, smiling. We don't do sentimental. We do work. So here's your final assignment. Become so good they can't ignore you. I'll be watching. They hug. Quick. Firm. Then Kobe leaves. Giannis stands alone in the empty gym, holding a basketball, feeling different, feeling ready. 6 years later, the transformation would shock the entire NBA. Giannis Antetokounmpo wins the NBA MVP award. At 24 years old, the skinny kid from Greece is now 6'11", 42 pounds of pure muscle and skill. He averages 27.7 points, 12.5 rebounds, 5.9 assists. He's unstoppable. During his MVP speech, Giannis talks about his journey, his family, his struggles, and then he says something that catches everyone's attention. There's someone I need to thank, someone who changed my life. In 2013, when I was 18 and didn't know if I belonged in the NBA, Kobe Bryant came to Milwaukee, spent 3 days teaching me, not just basketball, but how to think, how to work, how to be great. Everything I am today, I learned from him. Thank you, Kobe. I hope I'm making you proud. Reporters ask about it after. Giannis tells them some details. The 72-hour workout, the lessons, the philosophy, but not everything. Some things are too personal, too sacred. That night, Giannis calls Kobe. The real number Kobe gave him 6 years ago. Kobe answers on the second ring. MVP. Told you. Giannis laughs through tears. You did tell me. I didn't believe you. You believe me now. Yes. But Kobe, this is just the beginning. I haven't won a championship yet. I haven't proved I'm the best. You will. Keep working. Keep obsessing. Keep being willing to look stupid. The championship will come. Just don't stop. I won't. I promise. Good. I'm proud of you, Giannis. Not because you won MVP. Because you became the person you were supposed to be. That's the real victory. But less than a year later, tragedy would strike, and Giannis would lose his mentor forever. January 26, 2020. Sunday morning. Giannis is in Milwaukee preparing for a game. His phone buzzes with news alerts. Helicopter crash. Los Angeles. Multiple fatalities. Then he sees the name. Kobe Bryant. Giannis collapses. Can't breathe. Can't process. This isn't real. This can't be real. Kobe can't be gone. He's only 41. He's supposed to be here. Supposed to watch Giannis win championships. Supposed to see the legacy continue. But he's gone. Giannis cancels everything. Flies to Los Angeles. Attends the memorial. Cries openly. Doesn't care who sees. The man who changed his life is gone. The mentor who believed in him is gone. The voice he called for advice is gone. After the memorial, Giannis goes to Kobe's gym, the Mamba Sports Academy, stands on the court where Kobe trained, where Kobe passed on his knowledge to dozens of young players, where the legacy was supposed to continue. He pulls out his phone, opens the messages, scrolls back to August 2013, to the first message. You serious about learning? I'm coming to Milwaukee Friday 6 a.m. Don't be late. Giannis reads every message they ever exchanged, hundreds of them, 6 years of advice, encouragement, tough love, mentorship. The last message is from 3 weeks ago. Championship this year. I can feel it. Go get it, brother. Giannis responds, even though he knows Kobe will never read it. I will. For you. I promise. And then Giannis found something Kobe left for him, a letter that would change everything. 2 weeks after the memorial, Giannis gets a package from Vanessa Bryant, Kobe's wife. Inside is a letter, handwritten, dated January 24, 2020, 2 days before the crash. Giannis's hands shake as he opens it. Giannis, if you're reading this, something happened to me. Vanessa knows to send this if I'm gone. I wanted to write this while I'm still here, while I can still say what needs to be said. You asked me once why I came to Milwaukee, why I spent 3 days with an 18-year-old rookie nobody believed in. Here's the truth. I came because I saw the future. I saw someone who could carry the mentality forward. Someone who understood that greatness isn't about fame or money or glory. It's about the work, the obsession, the refusal to quit. But more than that, I came because I needed you as much as you needed me. After I retired, I felt lost, like my purpose was gone. And then I got your message, and I realized my purpose isn't playing anymore. It's teaching. It's passing on everything I learned. It's making sure the next generation is better than mine. You gave me that purpose back, so thank you. Now here's what I need from you. Win a championship. Not for me, for yourself, for your family, for everyone who doubted you. And then when you do, find an 18-year-old kid who doesn't believe in himself, who's scared, who's lost, and you teach him, you pass it on, just like I did for you. That's the real legacy. Not the rings, not the awards, not the stats, the people you help become who they're supposed to be. Keep working, brother. Keep obsessing. And when it gets hard, when you want to quit, remember, you promised me, that day in Milwaukee, you promised you wouldn't quit, so don't. I love you. I believe in you. Now go prove me right. Mamba out, Kobe. Giannis reads the letter 5 times, cries through all 5, then folds it carefully, puts it in a frame, hangs it in his home gym, where he'll see it every single day. A reminder, a promise, a legacy. The championship. July 20, after the game, Giannis holds the trophy, looks at the camera, says 8 words that break the hearts of everyone watching. This is for Kobe. I kept my promise. Later, in the locker room, Giannis finds a quiet corner, pulls out his phone, opens that message thread with Kobe, types one final message. I did it. Thank you for everything. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for teaching me. I'll pass it on. I promise. Love you, brother. He hits send. Knows Kobe will never read it. But it doesn't matter, because Kobe's voice is still in his head. Still teaching, still pushing, still believing. That's the real legacy. Not the games won or the trophies earned, but the lives changed. The people transformed. The torch passed from one generation to the next. In 2013, an 18-year-old kid from Greece messaged Kobe Bryant on Twitter, desperate for help. Kobe showed up, spent 72 hours teaching him, changed his life forever. 8 years later, that kid became an NBA champion, an MVP, a legend. And somewhere, somehow, Kobe Bryant is smiling, because the Mamba mentality didn't die on January 26, 2020. It lives on. In Giannis, in every young player Kobe ever mentored, in everyone who refuses to quit when it gets hard. That's the legacy. That's what greatness looks like. And it starts with one message. Can you teach me? Who's your Kobe? Who's the mentor you need to reach out to? And more importantly, whose life could you change if you showed up? Because somewhere right now, there's an 18-year-old kid who doesn't believe in themselves, and they're waiting for someone like you to show up at 6 a.m. and teach them they're capable of more than they ever imagined. Be that person. Pass it on. That's how legends are made.